Good morning. Today we will start the history chapter, that is Rise of Mauryans. It is important for the NTSC students. Though it's also good for all those who are preparing for the competitive examination. So we will start with the topic Rise of Mauryans, Post-Mauryan era. Post-Mauryan era means after the Mauryans. What were the condition of the India? Okay, let's start with rise of Mauryans. Magadh, Magadh, it is in Bihar now, and Magadh also plays in the ancient India central role. They are very powerful kingdoms, very powerful kings, one after the other in the Magadh. But first of all, Magadh became a powerful kingdom under Bimbisar and Ajatashatru. Bimbisar founded the Harim dynasty in Magadh, and Ajatashatru was the son of Bimbisar. And it is very interesting that Ajatashatru murdered his father Bimbisar. So first, सबसे पहले Magadh became a powerful kingdom under Bimbisar and afterwards Ajatashatru. One most important thing of Ajatashatru is Ajatashatru founded the capital of Magadh, that is Ajatashatru made Patliputra, who later on became the capital of Magadh and became one of the most powerful states in India. And after Harim dynasty, Nanda dynasty ruled over Magadh, and then they were very barbaric and did not done anything for the welfare of the people. So they were very unpopular among people. And the last ruler of this dynasty was Dhananand. And this last ruler of Nanda dynasty was overthrown or was defeated by Chandragupta Maurya, the great Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya, everybody knows Chandragupta Maurya का एक advisor and teacher, artist Kautilya, popularly known as Chanakya, prime minister था, advisor था, teacher था, whatever you say, or जो behind every success of Chandragupta Maurya, Kautilya has the strong hand, also known as Chanakya. And one more interesting fact is that during the period of Dhananand, Alexander invaded, also known as Sikandar, invaded India in 327 or 26 BC. And everybody knows कि Alexander जब invade कर रहा था north eastern side के side वो जब आगे बढ़ रहा था, so the soldiers of the Alexander army refused to go further because they knew the valor of the Magadh Empire, and the Alexander had to go back to his country. And this time, अब चाणक्य की बात करें तो the Greeks were the foreigners, and Chanakya went to Dhananand and asked for the help to oust the Greeks from India. उसने ये कहा कि ग्रीक्स जो फॉरेनर्स हमारी कंट्री में आ गए इनको हमें यहाँ से बाहर निकालना चाहिए. But Dhananand insulted the Kautilya. That time Kautilya pledged to overthrow Dhananand, and once he was going through the forest, he saw the Chanakya sitting on a stone, and Chandragupta Maurya was sitting on the stone, and he was giving justice to every people. So Chanakya was attracted towards the personality of Chandragupta Maurya. He admired Chandragupta Maurya, the way he speaks, the way he talked. The people accepted the leadership of the Chandragupta Maurya. So he took Chandragupta Maurya with him and decided that he would be the future king of Magad, and trained Chandragupta Maurya to his best. And with the hard labor of Chanakya, the accession of Chandragupta Maurya to the throne of Magad in 324 BC marks the beginning of the Mauryan dynasty. 324 BC start the Mauryan. Then will come with the Mauryan Empire and important kings. If we talk of the sources from where we get the knowledge of the Mauryan Empire, then in the archaeological sources comes all the monuments, palaces, forts, palace of Archaeopteryx, only the remains are there, palaces, forts, remains, and the literary sources. We include all the written sources where the autobiography, biography, processes, inscriptions, all are comes in inscriptions, processes, biography, autobiography, secular literature, religious literature, all comes in the sources of the history. If we talk of we will limit ourselves with only two of the books, that is Indica, written by Megasthenes, and other one is Arthashastra, written by the other name of Kautilya Chandragupta, that is Chanakya, and the other name of Chanakya is Vishnugupta. Indica, written by Megasthenes, he was the Greek writer. After the Alexander Seleucus, the governor of Alexander invaded India, and the treaty was made between Chandragupta Maurya and Seleucus, and it was believed that Chandragupta Maurya has the upper hand. That's why Megasthenes remained in the court of Chandragupta Maurya, and he wrote the Indika, and he wrote in detail about the economic, religious, political, cultural, social condition of India. And at times, many times, he was mistaken also, and he also praised the honesty of the Indian people. He said that nobody locked their houses. It was a very great source to know about the Mauryan Empire. And Arthashastra, written by Kautilya in Sanskrit language, and is also a great source to know about the political, economic, and in this a wide detail about the administration. Like very interesting stories in the very interesting policies in the Arthashastra. Like like Kautilya said to Chandragupta Maurya, कि अगर तुम चाहते कि दुश्मन तुम्हारे राज्य पर आक्रमण नहीं करे, अटैक नहीं करे, तो यू शुड बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर वॉर. मतलब तुम हमेशा अगर युद्ध के लिए तैयार रहोगे तो कभी भी सामने वाला शत्रु तुम पे अटैक नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज ही न्यू द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ योर्स. लेकिन अगर कभी तुम ये हो गए कि नहीं, सामने वाला अटैक नहीं कर सकता और आप हार हो गए, तो ही विल अटैक यू. एंड द सेकेंड policy I will tell you is the बहुत सारी policies है, लेकिन second policy he said कि by hook or crook, by साम दाम दंड भेद हमें विजय चाहिए. He didn't consider कि नहीं, हमें एक जो moral ethics होने चाहिए वॉर में वो हमें फॉलो करने चाहिए, कि कुछ भी हमें अपनाना पड़े, साम दाम दंड भेद. मतलब साम मतलब कि थ्रू द टॉक्स, दाम मतलब पैसा देके, दंड मतलब थ्रू पनिशमेंट, और भेद मतलब कि उसके अंदर जाके हम स्पाइस छोड़ के उनकी कमजोरी जान के कैसे भी हो, हमें सिर्फ एक ही मोटो होना चाहिए, दैट इज टू अटेंड विजय. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टू रीड अबाउट अर्थशास्त्र. एंड अदर सोर्स आर व्हिच आर एनग्रेव्ड स्टोन पिलर्स एंड रॉक्स, दे आर कॉल्ड एडिक्ट्स. अशोका के एडिक्ट्स बहुत, इंस्क्रिप्शन बहुत है. एंड नाउ कम्स द किंग्स, दैट इज फर्स्ट चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य. Chandragupta was the first king who unified almost the entire country under one political authority, Before Chandragupta Maurya, Bhimrao made Magad powerful, but अभी तक इन्होंने as such इनका जो empire था that was restricted only in northern India. लेकिन चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य जो था सबसे ज्यादा जो अगर एम्पायर्स की बात की जाए was included in the Chandragupta Maurya's kingdom. South तक, east तक, west तक, everything was included in the Chandragupta Maurya's empire. And एक ही empire, एक ही administration होता that bind the entire country under one political authority. That is, the boundaries of his empire extended from Afghanistan, that is in the west, to Assam, that is in the east, and from Tarai of Nepal in the north, and up to Karnataka in the south. And in 305 BC, Seleucus invaded India. The Greek ruler, the Greek governor invaded India, but was defeated by Chandragupta Maurya. And Patiput was founded by Ajatashatru, but it was made capital by Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya ruled for about 25 years, and he was succeeded by his son Bindusar. Bindusar, who also ruled for about 27 years. He was also the great king. And in his reign, there was the revolt in Taxila, and Ashoka was sent to pacify the revolt, and Ashoka was successful. Ashoka was the son of Bindusar. And in the year 272 BC, Bindusar was succeeded by his son Ashoka the Great. After Chandragupta Maurya, his son Bindusar's son was Ashoka. Ashoka की बहुत interesting facts हैं. Earlier he was the lover of war, and ultimately after the battle of Kaling he became the lover of peace. Ashoka the Great. Ashoka was one of the greatest kings of India. We know, son of Bindusar, grandson of Chandragupta Maurya. He succeeded the throne in 272 BC. But अगर हमें पता हो कि उसको 99 भाइयों के साथ उसका युद्ध हुआ था, तो उनको सबको डिफीट करने में he was crowned in 269, and he is considered one of the greatest king not only of India but of the whole world. और इसमें बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है, after Ashoka's conquest of Kaling, which proved to be a turning point in his life. Kaling जो था, युद्ध जो था, जीत लिया था अशोका ने. Kaling, it is in Odisha, ये जीत लिया था, but widespread destruction of war of man and material, it shattered the soul of Ashoka, and he at once took the oath never to fight the war. And we will read about conquest of Kaling. Kaling was an independent and powerful state situated between the rivers Mahanadi and Godavari. And this conquest was important for Ashoka because it was important from the economic point of view, because it was in the way of southern routes from the Ganga Valley. Ashoka took a big army and invaded Kaling in 261 BC. Horrible war between the armies of two kingdoms. Bloodshed was caused on a large scale, but at the end Ashoka conquered Kaling. But it moved Ashoka and it changed the heart and mind of Ashoka. He made up his mind to conquer the people not by sword but by following the path of Dharma or Dham. अभी तक इसकी दिग्विजय की जो पॉलिसी थी, दिग्विजय मीन्स कि पूरे वर्ल्ड को अक्वायर करना, हर जगह विजय करना. अब दिग्विजय was changed into धम विजय, कि अब धर्म के थ्रू लोगों को जीतना, लोगों के हार्ट को जीतना. Should be the king of the hearts, not of the state. He adopted Buddhism and rest of his life in propagating and preaching it not only in India but in many other countries of the world. और इसी में अपने सन महेंद्रा कॉन्क्वेस्ट ऑफ Kaling की बात की जाए तो टर्निंग पॉइंट not only in the life of Ashoka but in the history of India also. Ashoka adopted Buddhism, sent his son Mahendra and Sangamitra to Ceylon, means Sri Lanka, to propagate Buddhism. And his Dham policy, अगर Dham policy की बात की जाए तो उसमें सारे moral his Dham, एक short idea ले लेते हैं, what is Dham Vijay instead of Dig Vijay. धम विजय थी, जो भी सारे सार जो हर रिलीजन का जो सार है वो उसके धम में. It was not Buddhism or Hinduism or Jainism. वो सारे नैतिक ideas, सारे ethical ideas इस धम्म में, like we should treat our elders with respect and should treat younger ones with kind. जो भी handicapped है, जो भी needy people है, उन पे हमें एक दूसरे उनकी हमें हर जरूरत का ध्यान रखना चाहिए, रिस्पेक्ट करनी चाहिए. We should not slaughter the animals and we should not cut the trees. So सारे ethical values इस धर्म में जब उसके थे. धर्म is a Prakrit word derived from Sanskrit word dharma. धर्म का Prakrit word है, that is धर्म. And it did not contain any particular religion. It comprised all the good qualities of all the religions of the world. Though he was a follower of Buddhism or any particular, the true follower of Buddhism, but his dham contained the essence of all the religions. But it's made interesting by the the dham get popularity only in the life of Ashoka. After the death of Ashoka, his dham also एक तरह से खत्म हो गया था, vanish हो गया था. Dham also vanished from India.